Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. College football, week 14, Thanksgiving week's always a big week. We're going to go over Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We will come back with the Saturday episode again. But there's a bunch of games on Friday, a couple on a couple Tuesday, and then nothing on Wednesday. But then we have the Thursday Navy-Memphis game on Thanksgiving to go with the NFL slate, and then a monster one on Friday. So we'll be going through all of those games and giving you our plays in those. If you're new to our show or been here many times before, welcome back or welcome aboard. We do appreciate everybody coming on. Greatly appreciate it. All of our shows here on YouTube brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. 7-day free trial in the comment section of this show here or on our YouTube channel page. Also, private Discord channel available for all of you out there. You can join that also in the same two spots, YouTube, comment section, or on our channel page. Join a couple hundred plus members that love the same thing you do, sports wagering. You can do that there as well. So let's get started. Like I said, we got quite a few games, and we got afternoon football on Tuesday, so we want to get this out as quickly as possible for you. Bowling Green and UMass at 4:30 Eastern time frame. UMass at home. Bowling Green laying 14.5 on the road. Quite a few points there for Bowling Green, the kind of the way they've been playing lately. But I will say this. The total in this game at 44.5 almost seems like almost every UMass game goes over, and we think this one has a great shot to do as well, as UMass allows everybody to score, and then they feel like they can throw in a couple touchdowns as well. Do like the over 44.5 as we mentioned, over 7.5 first quarter, 22.5 first half, and 44.5 for the game. Next game up, Eastern Michigan, Western Michigan, 7:30 Eastern time frame on Tuesday. This line has at 7.5 here. Western Michigan on the road laying 7.5 in a rivalry game. It seems like a lot of points for me, 46.5 total. So, they're not thinking of maybe a boatload of points in this one. And we do like Eastern Michigan plus the points here at home, getting that 7.5. Eastern Michigan plus 1.5 first quarter, 4.5 first half, and 7.5 for the game. Then we'll get on to Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there as well. Navy, Memphis, 7:30 Eastern time frame. Only one game on the day. Memphis favored by 5.5, 58.5 total here. This is another one. This is another one we're on the total. We do like Navy be able to score. Memphis definitely should be able to score. Navy and Memphis over 10.5 first quarter, 29.5 first half, 58.5 for the game. All right, then we'll get started with Friday. So we got noon Eastern, and we're going to start off with Ole Miss, Mississippi State. Ole Miss favored by a touchdown. So we've watched this game for many, many years. The one thing I can tell you about this game with the Mud Bowl here is it's normally really low scoring or lower scoring, and the total is 62.5. So we're all over the under here, under 14.5 first half or first quarter. 31.5 first half, 62.5 for the game. Next game up, Utah and Kansas. Utah on the road, laying 11.5, and the Jayhawks have definitely dove the wrong direction here as of late. We do like Utah in this matchup. Think they get a good win here. Utah minus 2.5 first quarter, 6.5 first half, 11.5 for the game. Next game up, Iowa and Nebraska, noon Eastern time frame. Nebraska at home getting points. Can they stop Iowa's run game? And can they score against Iowa? I think this is probably a pretty low scoring. Total is around 39.5. We do like Nebraska plus the points here. Being at home, Nebraska plus a half first quarter. Nebraska plus 3.5 first half and 6.5 for the game. Next game up, Ohio and Buffalo. Ohio on the road, noon Eastern time at Buffalo. I think we should see some weather, right? 44.5 total here. Sounds like a good under game, as Ohio can't struggle to score, but defense is pretty stout. Buffalo also has some issues on the offensive side of the ball. Under 7.5 first quarter, 23.5 first half, and then 44.5 for the game. Next game up, Kent State, Northern Illinois. No play for – I'm sorry, we do have a play in this one. I apologize. Noon Eastern time. Northern Illinois having to lay 4.5 at home, but Kent State, a lot of injuries, a lot of things to deal with. We do like Northern Illinois in this spot, -0.5 first quarter, 2.5 first half, and then 4.5 for the game. Next game up, we get to the 3 o'clock Eastern time frame window. Air Force and Colorado State. This one, no play for us. Colorado State at home getting 1.5. What happened to this Air Force team that scored 50 against UNLV over the last few weeks? 45.5 there. No play for us. Probably would lean to Colorado State, but don't really like that one whatsoever. Next game up, 3:30 Eastern time frame, Georgia Tech. Normally this game, absolute blowout. This game at Georgia Tech. Line at, what are we at? 13.5 here. Haynes Kings played really well this year, but Georgia has been really good against some really good competition, much better than I think what Georgia Tech is here. Georgia, normally we play quarter, half, and game, but with Georgia, we stay away from the first quarter. Georgia -6.5 first half and 13.5 for the game. Next game up, Temple and North Texas, 3:30 Eastern time frame as well. At North Texas laying 20, roughly 19.5, 65.5 total here. That North Texas offense is something special to behold. We like North Texas in this one quite a bit. North Texas -2.5 first half, 2.5 first quarter, 10.5 first half, and 19.5 for the game. Next game up, 3:30 Eastern time frame as well. San Diego State, New Mexico. San Diego State on the road. They've been really good this season, only laying 1.5 here at New Mexico. I like what San Diego State can do, and you're getting them pretty cheap here. Money line, take the 1.5 out of it. Just straight up wins, all we need. Money line first quarter, money line first half, and money line for the game. Next game up, Utah State and Boise State. So if this game was at Boise, I'd be willing to play them by 2+ touchdowns. The fact they're on the road, they're favored by 3.5. We don't like this one here much at all. So stay away game from us, but probably would play Utah State plus the 3.5. Then we get to 7:30 Eastern time frame. This is the game, probably a Friday. Texas A&M, Texas in Austin. Texas getting 2.5 to 3, depending on the book that you're at. I still can't trust Texas A&M or figure out what the hell they actually are. Are they a running team? Are they a power team? Or a defensive team? They're a good ball club, right? But Texas has started to really play a lot better, and Arch Manning's been playing a bunch better. We like Texas plus the points here. This one, if Texas loses, they're basically out of the college football playoff. Texas plus 0.5 first quarter, 2.5 first half, and 3 for the game. Next game up, Indiana, Purdue, another rivalry game, 7:30 Eastern time frame. I don't think there's going to be much rivalry going on here. Indiana's been fantastic. I believe they win this one. They're automatically in the Big Ten championship game. Probably going against Ohio State or Oregon or somebody. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ohio State's got their own issues coming up this weekend with Michigan. Indiana's the play here. Indiana -6.5 first quarter, 14.5 first half, and 28.5 for the game. And then we'll finish up 9 o'clock Eastern time frame. We get a little Arizona action out here for us. Arizona State and Arizona in Tempe. Arizona's been playing well. I'll give them some credit. They have really shown up at home. They got to make a little bit of a road trip here. Arizona State, if they can figure out how to put the ball in ball in the end zone instead of kicking a field goal, they win this game outright, even though they're a 2.5-point dog. We do like ASU on the money line here. ASU money line, first quarter, first half, and game. Like I mentioned before, we will be back out with Saturday's episode as well, but we wanted to get through those Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday games. No Wednesday game this week as the MAC action kind of stops, I guess. But, 3 games to whet your appetite until Friday, Monster Day Friday, Monster Day Saturday for Black Friday. And, of course, we got that Ohio State-Michigan game leading us off on Saturday morning as well. So, a lot of interesting stuff going on in college football this weekend. We got the Iron Bowl as well. We got Oregon and Washington. There are games all over the place, pumped up to see what's going to happen on college football. If you like the content you see in here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, like the episode, share it with a friend, all that kind of stuff. Whether it's my show or another creator out there, we always appreciate all the good feedback that we get from all of you. So appreciate it if you could all do that. Also, all of our shows on YouTube brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. 7-day free trial in the comments section, as well the YouTube channel page where you can get great bet ideas, bets that hit 60, 70, 80, 90%. Also, you can get excuse me, where the money's coming in on the sports books, which sides. Also get the odd shop for the best odds at all the books that you're a part of as well, and bet those plays from all in one place. Outlier 7-day free trial in the comments section YouTube channel page, as well as the private Discord channel you'll find in those same two spots. If you want to join a couple hundred members that love the same thing you do in sports wagering, if you want to get a couple different cappers that are throwing down plays all the every day in there, you can do that, no problem whatsoever, by joining the Discord channel, comment section, and YouTube channel page. We do appreciate everybody's support as always. We look forward to seeing you on our next episode.